last we left off, we were actually excommunicated, declared war upon, had war declared upon us, and yeah, we took over as our son over here in Tuscany. Unfortunately, two parts of our kingdom actually managed to, or rather not managed to, but actually split up from us, because of course we were dukes and we do still have the Confederate partition. Succession, yeah, Confederate partition. Hello, hello, Victorinus. How you doing today? And I do believe that we've already declared war. West Francian claim on the Kingdom of Italy. Oh, no, never mind. Apparently, West Francia is attacking the Kingdom of Italy. Interesting. Didn't notice that last time. But we are planning on attacking our two little brothers in order to once again regain all of the strength, all of the power, all of the land that we used to have. They're probably gonna retain the two, like, Genoa and Luni, most likely, because we are gonna go for the Duchy of Genoa. I'll be completely honest, I don't know if that's how it's gonna happen. Like, are we just gonna gain control over both? Because, of course, when we do declare war upon him, we can simply click claim. So you gain the contested title. Objective is the Duchy of Genoa, so I'm guessing we gain the actual duchy. Not sure whether or not we actually gain the counties belonging to the duchy as well, but we'll see. We will see. Advanced tooltip mode, religion, encyclopedia, rightful liege. So yeah, what happened last time was I didn't even realize, but we became rivals with the Pope. Now, that I did realize. What I didn't realize was that if the Pope absolutely hates us, like he did, like he hated our father, he will excommunicate you. Now, granted, we do not have the best relations with him right now either, because we are apparently both ambitious, though he is scholar, herbalist, whole of body, so, he's gonna be around for a while longer, huh? Though he is 71, so he might die soon. I just remember, like, we were rivals with him, I believe, because we kind of denounced him when it came to light that he was kind of, being a very, very bad pope, so to speak. Let's see, what issues do we have? We can ransom Duke Berengar. Now, Duke Berengar would have to pay us 100. He can only pay us 23 right now. Does he does have a monthly gain, so we can just wait for a little bit, and then... Who even is this? Duke Berengar, over there. Didn't even realize we caught him. But, good thing we did. Heir in line to inherit... Yeah, first in line to inherit absolutely everything, of course. Alright, well, with all of the issues more or less handled, there's nothing really for us to handle. Powerful vassal expects council position. Speaking of council positions, how are we looking? Bishop, we can't really do anything there. Assist ruler, Duchess, Theognosia. Yeah, we got a pretty good wife, so if we just tell her to assist ruler, we do gain the additional diplomacy, which will hopefully help us a little bit. Personal diplomacy +1, only +1, huh? Aye. What kingdoms can I found? Well, right now, due to Tuscany, Tuscany being a duchy, we can't really found a kingdom. But if we wanted to, we could. I mean, de jure is the Kingdom of Italy. I was kind of hoping that we would simply go for the Kingdom of Italy, like essentially just get stronger and stronger and stronger under the King of Italy, and then simply usurp the title from him. But apparently, West Francia has also gone to war with the Kingdom of Italy. If we go to kingdom titles, no, that's not gonna work. Not even sure. There we go. So Kingdom of Francia actually declared war on Italy, apparently. Claim on the kingdom, just completely claiming the entirety of the kingdom. Lotharingia is helping out right now. The defenders have roughly 5,000. The attackers have roughly 8,000. Because Asturias over there is also helping West Francia, it seems. Now, the other kingdoms that we could possibly also gain are the Kingdom of Romagna. Though, of course, we would have to somehow manage to just defeat the Kingdom of... or rather, the Duchy of Spoleto over here. We have 0 Casus Belli on him. Though once we... No, actually... Even if we do gain the Kingdom of Italy, that's not going to be de jure, so we're not going to be actually able to declare war on Romagna, will we? Interestingly enough. But we will be able to possibly move into Sardinia. We do hold 1 piece of land in Cagliari over there. Corsica needs to be taken over, though. The 2 counties right here. Sorry, 3 counties, actually, is what he got. Genoa has 2... Corsica has 3. Trying to decide which one would be the better choice for the first war. Felling a beast. You would think it's a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest stag I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight, lying dead before me. We gain a hunting trophy. Thank you very much. I hope we have good luck as well. There we go. So yeah, our wife is fine, our chancellor is fine. Dynasty had changed. What is this? Count Rinaldo became the new dynasty head of the Bonifazi. Who is you? Just a random 1 county boy. How is he even... Wait, Count Rinaldo has become the new dynasty head of the Bonifazi dynasty. Dynasty Bonifazi. He's a 1 county minor. I'm a duke that's about to gain even more land, yet he is the dynasty head somehow. Interestingly enough. We're just waiting for our soldiers, our armies to reinforce. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the farmlands behind, as the servants prepare the stag and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. Our hunt ends. Took quite a long time, actually. So, how are you looking? Even less units, apparently. Wait. Then where do you get these from? Attacker's allies. Oh no. Corsica is actually an ally to him. Wait, do we gain... do we actually gain a truce with him? Enforce demands you gain the contested title. Oh god, it doesn't say so. I would not like to have a truce with Corsica. What if I was to attack Corsica first and then Genoa? No, I think it's better to take Genoa so that one of these guys doesn't try and take it, and then focus on Corsica, whatever happens. Let's wait for maybe one more month. Plus 10. It's gonna be like 56 additional units. Here we go, 880. Being attacked by Emir Muhammad. Just an emir is attacking Sicilian conquest of Messina. Aha. Total soldiers 772. Good God, we only our king only has 1,200 soldiers. What stats do you have in? Sorry for my... No, don't worry. Don't worry about that whatsoever. Your English is just fine. No worries. I'm not a native speaker either. What stats do we have? So, our diplomacy is 9, martial 7, stewardship 17, intrigue 8, and learning 4. We're definitely not going to be the leaders of any armies with prowess like that, but, yeah, that's us. I made sure that we actually had some, stewardship education, simply for the purpose of being able to hold more domain. Because we kept having the problem with the with our previous with the previous duke over here. His stewardship was really, really bad. It's not like his wives was any better. It was only a 2, and because of that, we kept having the domain too large. Penalty. It's now 24. I mean, you can negotiate an alliance with Duke Lambert. I mean, we're literally planning on one day declaring war on him, though. Though that would give us enough prestige to possibly pull him into this war as well, if we so wanted. Why are you two... I mean, I guess you're brothers. That's probably why you're allies, I'm guessing. Yeah. At any rate, we, I would say, have enough units to declare war on our brother. Raise all of our armies. 877, I'm fine with that. Duke Bonifacio of Corsica joined the Tuscan claim on the Duchy of Genoa. We're gonna try and become the head of our dynasty, I think. I don't want anybody else deciding our legacies is the thing. Oh, they're losing. West Francia is actually managing to attack and win over here. Yeah, they do have plenty more units, don't they? All in all. Yeah, about 2,000 units too few. Waiting for one more additional month. There we go. 928. We do have some men at arms. We have some... wait, why do I have two... Wait, what? Did I do this? I accidentally created 2 light horsemen, regiments? That doesn't sound like me. Yeah, we're gonna have to handle that. One of these, regiments is gonna have to say bye-bye. But we do have some onagers. That's what I was gonna show off at this point. Let's head into here. Apparently we are going to be... We're gonna be losing some units if we go there. Do we just stay here and start? I think we just stay here and start taking this land. It's gonna take us 4 months. Genoa. The Barony of Genoa right there. Fort level is 4. I remember the first time we tried getting that. It took us, I think, more than a year. Like 14, 18 months? Something like that. It was a nightmare. Your Chancellor... Our Consular John died. That's not good. No, it was... Oh, it was the best guy! It was the dude with 11... sorry, not 11. 21 diplomacy. Aye. So you... You are currently our intrigue specialist. I could have you become the Chancellor, or just put this courtier, John. May he be welcome in Valhalla indeed. Slightly different religion this time. But yeah, I will certainly continue that Let's Play as well, where we are playing the Norse on YouTube. I think we're just gonna set John over here as the Chancellor. How old are we? We're 16. Oh, we're gonna have a long reign. Hopefully. Watch me jinx it now. Like, even if you combine the armies, I'm pretty sure we should still be able to... No, that's the Sicilian conquest. Wrong war. This is the war I'm interested in. 501 units is the maximum that he's gonna have. Or rather, they're gonna have. Unless he suddenly gets a bunch of additional mercenaries, but I don't think he actually has the money for those. He only has 68 gold. But look at that money. Look at that money he's gaining, you know? That money should be ours. Where do you think you're going? Oh, they're gonna go around and try and take Florence, aren't they? That's my guess. But we'll take this first. After which, even if they do go to Florence, we'll just follow them. Like, we're not losing anything here. We're not losing money. We actually are still in the green. So if they actually manage to get to Florence, we'll just attack them there. After, of course, we win this siege right here. And that'll be a bonus for us. A double bonus. For one thing, we are once again going to be increasing our levies. But also, we're going to be able to beat them up and gain additional war scores from the battles. Oh, we're already gaining more reinforcing levies due to the occupation. Right. Look at that. Additional 28. Here we go. Come. Come, come. War declared on leash. King Louis III is being attacked by Serene Doge of Orso. Wait. For what? Venetian war for Adalberto Bonifazi's claim on the Duchy of Corsica. Yo. That's mine, though. Or it should be. And he has the money for mercenaries as well, should he need them. I think we're gonna be finishing this war as soon as possible. Hopefully, be able to offer to join the war against those guys. Help beat them. So that Corsica remains free. Oh boy. Do we have the money for any mercenaries? We do not. Everything is way, way, way too expensive. Why is this not available? These are the only dudes that are available. That's 753 units, but they are far above our... they are far above our numbers here. Duke of Corsica, you should be heading home. I beseech you, go home and defend your land for as long as you can. You're not gonna do that, huh? Okay. You had your chance. Where do you think you're going now? We're gonna oh, we caught the actual Duke we're attacking right now, our brother. There they come. Please tell me you're smart enough to actually go back. Come on. Wait, who are you? Prowess 7. Nah. He is our prisoner, but what can we do with him? We have plenty of prisoners, actually. Interestingly enough. Duke, only just 26. I mean, we can just wait for the Duke, our prisoner, to actually gain some more gold. Then use that gold for some mercenaries to go and fight these guys. Come on, wait. Did we basically defeat his army and he just raised another one? Our knight wounded their knight. Okay, that's good. Good, 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 good. Our knight... Good God, our knight... This dude is awesome. He's doing business. You now have 4 units. Please, for the love of everything that's holy. Concede. Get back to your land and protect it. I do not want to go to war against Venice. Though I will retain the claims anyway, so as soon as we're strong enough to actually beat Venice, we could just do that as well. But who is Venezia? I mean, Venezia doesn't really have any allies, apparently. Interestingly enough. Can you just, like... Oh, wait. Who is the dude who... You're at war for... Venetian war for Adalberto... Adalberto Bonifazi. Who is you? Your father and player heir. Wait, he's my heir? Oh no. I knew the name was familiar. Of course it's familiar. It's our dad. He went to Venice as a courtier, apparently. He's an evil atheist. Dude, no, he's excommunicated. Why would you do this? You're helping an excommunicated man gain Corsica. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. That should not be happening here. Oh boy. I mean, sure, I'm fine with our father taking over and me basically going and beating up our father. Why not? One of my mother's old acquaintances, Corrado, has arrived at court at her invitation. My mother makes no end of hinting at the good influence Corrado could exert on the realm if he was offered a position at court. Seriously, that's what you're gonna be doing? You're gonna try and force courtiers into our... No. He will not have a home here. He's not good. I'm sorry, mother. God, usually it's the regent. Like, if you have a regency, you remember in CK2 when as soon as you had a regency, the regent just kept putting their own people on top. I'm also just thinking, like, are you a kingdom or a duchy? The most serene Republic of Venice. See, what's confusing me? Like, you're part of the Byzantine Empire, Duchy of Venice. Oh, so it is a kingdom. Darn. So yeah, I was kind of hoping that he's just kind of pressing the sinful prince archbishop exposed. You're not mine, are you? You're not. Okay. I was just kind of hoping that, you know, Corsica would become its own piece of land that our father would govern over. At which point we could do anything, really. Definitely take it back. I did not see the message. Who was hurt? Somebody was hurt. Knights didn't really do that many kills this time, did they? Huh. Usually knights are much more OP than this. Though, I guess their prowess isn't exactly... Like, I didn't even check what our knights are like. I mean... We certainly have some good knights. Zealous. Catholicism is astray. This faith differs in a way that is not particularly significant. Intermarriage may still happen. Character opinion astray... Oh, wait, so... Oh, is this... Huh. If you need soldiers, ally superpower, and kill everyone. I mean, we are literally being offered to, Wait, we have an ally? Baron with 252 units, that's not much. But earlier we were being offered powerful asset expand. Darn, it's no longer here. We were being offered to possibly make an alliance with Spoleto, right? I mean, Spoleto does have 1,162 units. If we manage to ally ourselves with them, like, Venice would stand no chance, even with some mercenaries on their side. Still watching. Okay, so they haven't made it to Corsica just yet. I'm torn. Do we let this happen or do we not let this happen, right? Pretty sure he's gonna have stronger men. Wait, they have 100 pikes. Yeah, they have pikes. They literally have pikes, and I have cavalry. That is not going to end well one way or the other. Ally the Byzantine and crush Venice. I mean, here's the thing, though. They actually did a good job in this game, as opposed to CK2. In CK3, in order to call an ally in, like, it's not just about the relation you have with the Lord. Like, I can have 100 relation with the Byzantine Emperor, and I can invite him into a war with me, but every single person you invite into a war actually costs you prestige, right? And it goes up according to the rank of the person that you're trying to pull into the war. For instance, if I was just to, you know, invite Pavia over here, that's essentially just a county, or rather multiple counties, but if I was to invite her, she's a countess. It, I believe, would only cost me like 75 prestige in order to call her into a war. If I wanted to call, this dude, for instance, he's just a baron, right? So it would cost us... Wait, why would it cost me 750? Excuse me? He's just a baron. Why would it... Oh, God. I guess it's because he's an outsider? But yeah, I don't know why that costs 750. That's a little bit much. But a duke is, I believe, 75 prestige. A count is 75 prestige. A duke is 150. I think calling in a king is 250 or so. I have not even tried to invite an emperor into a war. It would probably cost me like 500 or possibly even more prestige, you know. And if you go into negative prestige, you actually, like, right now it says that our level is established. I actually forgot how to go level of fame. There we go. Okay, so it just shows established. There's actually a level underneath established. There's a not dishonorable, but something of that sort. Basically, if I try to, you probably noticed that when you also declare war, you also spend prestige. So if I was to spend, I don't know, if a war required me to spend 75 prestige, and I, for instance, only have like 25 or something, I would go into negative 50, but not only would I go into negative 50, there's actually a chance that I would go into the negative level of fame. And it would essentially take 1,000 prestige, me to get back 1,000 prestige in order to once again become established. So they actually made a pretty good did a pretty good job to kind of prevent, you know, just blobbing by making making strong alliances and then going to war and whatnot. Because, yeah, that's definitely something that you used to be able to do in CK2. You could just ally yourself with a superpower. And if you were on good enough relations with them, you know, if you had enough money to give them one gift or something and increase the relation to, God, I don't know, 60 or 70 or something like that, like, you could just keep calling them into wars if they weren't too busy. Granted, it used to be a little bit troublesome as well because the CK2 AI didn't really put in much effort into moving their armies in accordance to what you were doing. But at least in CK2, that's something that I'm missing in CK3. I don't know if they've implemented it yet. I'm kind of hoping they would eventually, or rather will eventually, that you used to be able to, what was the command called? Attach allies, I think it was. Basically, they came in and just attached themselves to your army, and that was it. Is Genoa at war with somebody else as well? Defending against Count Ansado of Cuneo. See, Cuneo's trying to take Genoa as well. We're not gonna let them, though. We are not going to let you, sir. You have 233 units. You're not even gonna be able to start sieging that. Meanwhile, how's the siege going? 4 months to go. Alrighty. What nation is the most powerful in Europe? That's actually a pretty good question right now. According to this, what happened here? I'm not even sure what happened that Lotharingia became this powerful. Good God. I mean, Lotharingia has roughly 4,000. Like, if we're going by, powerful as in military power, Lotharingia over here has about 4,200. West Francia has 5,200. Mercenaries. But then they also have allies, right? Like, as you can see, allies would bring in an additional 2,700. Though, from what I remember, like, Sweden and Helland and all of these over here, like, they have pretty darn strong armies as well. Especially because they basically just call in their allies almost every single time. And they do tend to be very, very strong. The Umayyad over here, Asturias. West Francia, I think, is actually allied with Asturias, right? Yeah. So I would say right now that West Francia is the strongest nation. Alba over there has what? 1,400, alright. And Salerno. Oh god, he's allied with Lotharingia? Good luck to whoever tries to get that, right? So altogether, they would have roughly, I don't know, 6,000 units or so. In the meantime, West Francia, together with Asturias, and that's not even his only alliance, right? Like, he also has Petty King of Cornwall over here as an ally, though I take it he probably doesn't have much. No, he does not. But Flanders, oh, it's a duke, but, you know, because because he's allies with his vassal, I think he actually gains all of the army, not just the, I don't know, couple percentage that he would gain from calling them in. Who is you and why are you here? Duchy of Corsica. Why are you bringing your units here? I mean, granted, they're not going to be able to do much there, but poor choice. Poor choice, my friend. Not like you're going to be able to actually take this back, even with this amount of units. It's going to be 62 units. You need at least 174 to be able to do anything there. This. Not very well thought out, now is it? Though the Duchy of Genoa somehow managed to raise additional units. Who are you and what is that army and why is it coming here? It's just random levies and they're also coming here. It's still not gonna be enough though. But because of the small numbers, their army's quality is actually pretty darn good. It's elite quality. Meanwhile, we only have... Is it gonna lock? Thank you. Meanwhile, we only have decent quality, so... There we go. We now control Genoa, and that is 100% war score. Enforce demands. Boom. Victory. We got the Duchy of Genoa. Okay, so what I thought was gonna happen happened. Essentially, we gained the duchy, but we did not gain the baronies. Our brother is still the baron of both of these. Declared war. Victory, my lord. Indeed, victory. Yo-ho-ho. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Now what to do regarding Corsica? We either sit our units down, or... What happens if I declare against Corsica right now? Can I? My armies are raised. I can't just yet. Disband the army? Okay, what happens? Can I actually declare, or do we have a truce? We don't have a truce. Their power is apparently superior. Who are your allies now? Oh god. Wait, what? Why is the Duke of Balaton your ally? Oh boy. Okay, so maybe we actually do let Corsica be taken by Venice and then bully Venice. Somehow, some way. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll also going to destroy this regiment real quick. And create a different one. Now, what would be a useful regiment for us? Light footmen, perhaps? Pikemen? They do have pikemen. What are pikemen actually weak against, considering they do have them? My lord, you can try to use some intrigue to find your enemies in shadows. That we could. But our intrigue is not that good. Neither is our wives, so our state intrigue isn't that good. And our counselor kind of doesn't like us just yet. We're already, like, we're doing the mission to try and actually sway him. Because it is not a good idea to have a spy master that dislikes you. Wait, Countess Freudza of Orbatello. So that would be a 14. Could I put you over here since you have a 19? Much better. Swap you to here. And over here, put you in. What would we be at? Catholicism is astray. Offensive war, short reign. 1 seat on the council. By the way, where is Orbatello? Over here, So this is her. Offensive war. What is wrong with an offensive war? Being the main attacker in a war will gradually cause your vassals to dislike you after... Oh, okay, so it's basically the, units race too long sort of penalty, So that's gonna go away. The negative 40 for 1 seat on the council is gonna go away. Not sure about impatient nation. Why is it a double negative? Things that most things should happen fast. Ideally, they should happen now. Not sure why we're in the negative for that. Personal diplomacy, autonomous vassals, confederate partition, gregarious. I mean, sure, let's just assign her and see what happens. She is also a negative 11, so we'll just go ahead and try and sway her. We have a 53% chance to try and do that. Let me see. I'm in line to inherit all of these titles. The current lord is you. Could I, in any way, try to murder... Oh, it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. The question is, right? Will we manage to do that before they lose against... Venice over here? Fate smiles upon me. My wife is bearing my child. Since we're 16 and she is 17, I'm kind of hoping we don't have too many children. I don't want this sort of Confederate partition to continue being a problem for us. My great lord, I am just a humble knight. I advise you to stay strong, and the world will see you who you are. Indeed. Faithful servant. I like the roleplay. I like the roleplay in the chat. Nice. Assist ruler. Let's see. Bishop. Steward. Let's see. Hostile scheme power. Would go to plus 24. Success chance plus 12. I mean, we could try. So if we wanted to murder now. God, but it would take us 2 years. It would literally take us 2 years to try and do that. To try and kill him and gain Corsica via that.